It's the NFL on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the New Orleans Saints on Monday Night Prime Time.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006, we welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. So good to have you on board with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, in this league, you know it, you lived it. Undergoing a change at the quarterback position sometimes can be traumatic, but a lot of times it leads to hope. We've got a couple of teams here with young signal callers looking towards the future.
And you know the old saying, Mike, in the NFL, it is truer than ever. If you have a quarterback, you have a chance. And here we have two teams that feel like they have that quarterback position of the future settled. There's going to be some growing pains. There's going to be some moments where that youth rears its head. But over the long term, both these organizations feel like they have an answer at the most critical position in all of sports.
Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
Mike, when you put the film on of J.J. McCarthy, what really jumps off the screen is his ability to display footwork both inside and outside the pocket. And those movement throws, especially in today's NFL, they are so critical. On top of all that, he has a lot of trust in his arm. He's not afraid to attack tight windows. If he can continue to develop, continue to hone this obvious talent, he could really be a special player in this league.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. Quick throw here is complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here's 1st and 10. This is Jones. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Canadian-born Nathan Shepard. They're on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Again, it's Jones. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson, and that'll set up 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task, forced the incomplete, Brings up 4th down.
And a pretty good punt there. The fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
You hear people talk about it all the time, and it's especially true, Mike, for young rookie quarterbacks, is speed of the game. They had a lot of success in college. They were probably the best player on their team, but just everything is faster. Everything happens with a little more urgency. The quarterbacks at the young age that can make that transition the quickest, everything else then tends to slow down.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Down and a few inches. He'll try and run for this with Kamara. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Saints first down. They'll go again here with Kamara. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. They'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. The Saints lining up in punt formation. Now fair catch is made, and it's inside the 15-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. On first down, here's McCarthy. That one caught over the middle by the rookie. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Play action now. It's McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now a 3rd and 2. In motion, it's Jefferson. To try and run for the first down with Jones. They'll stay on the ground. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that tip ball, I think, just saved a huge play because this offense found something. They had an open target with a lot of room to run, and unfortunately for them, the defender gets his hand on the ball, and that went away pretty quick.
A run. It's Jones. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Demario Davis there on the play. Trying to keep a drive alive, going to have to convert on 3rd and 9. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. On 4th down, it's Will Reichert time for this Viking field goal. This one from 39 yards out. Reichert's kick is good. And the Vikings will take a 3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Saints offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. He'll drop to throw. Brought in by Chris Olave. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here's the punter now. And he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get the Vikings offense ready to get back at it. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They run it once more with Jones. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. That's Chase Young off the edge with tackle. Third down and 9. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's Ryan Wright now as he'll punt it away for the second time. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Second and 11. He'll look to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Here's 3rd and 2. Now they'll set up to throw. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. 3-0 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. To throw is McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a 1st down. Running left, it's Jones. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. On the handoff, Jones. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Joe. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5. They'll run. This is Mason. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Demario Davis there on the play. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now McCarthy. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up fourth down. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This is going to be from 53 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. From the 6, here comes a return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Saints offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They're still in search for their first points in this one, but only trailing 6-0. And this drive will begin with the first down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. It's a give now to Kamara. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play. On third down, here's a run by Kamara. A pickup there of 13. First down, New Orleans. On the give, this is Kamara. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Now this time they'll look to throw. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. They'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And a good job there of hemming him in. They get it to the 8-yard line. Second and goal. That is caught to the goal line and in. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Saints. Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. His kick is good. The Saints move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here comes Aaron Jones and the Viking offense as they take over once more. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with Jones. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6. Mark it at the 31. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Again, it's Jones. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Third and 6. To throw, it's McCarthy. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. This is Jones. A short pickup to the 38. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. A run. And here's Mason. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The Saints offense and veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. Now a toss, running left with Kamara. And he's going to have that first down. Tackle made up at the 30. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
2 defenders in the area, Mike, but it just doesn't seem to matter. This is an offense that continually trusts their guys to make big plays regardless of the coverage, and they're able to pick up a fresh set of downs because of it.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's complete. It is Foster Moreau. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll look to throw yet again. Open man down the field. It's Olave. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and a yard. Back to the air one more time. And he's in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New Orleans. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Saints will take a 14-6 lead. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. Slot receiver, headed right. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. So we've reached halftime here. It is an 8-point game. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment. But for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports halftime report. These two teams making their way back out of their locker room, so that means we're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back out to Mike and Greg.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Saints offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll push forward for about a yard. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. Third and 9. In motion is Hill. Now, faking the give. Taking off, he'll try to get there. The Saints will punt this one away. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. On the ground is Mason. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu from the secondary on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The home team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Third and a yard. The tight end Moreau is in motion. Try to pick this one up on the ground. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Saints first down. He'll drop to throw. A toss out quickly here to Cooks. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. First and 10 now from the 36. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And we'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down and 4. In motion is Hill. They'll throw here on third and short yardage. He's got his man. That's Olave. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Throwing a comeback route against zone coverage, it could be a little bit tricky. Remember, in zone, the defender's eyes are on the quarterback. So if your receiver doesn't sell that right and this ball's not thrown on time, you're going to end up watching that defender take this thing back the other way.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Kamara. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. They'll throw out of the gun to the left side in the hands of Hill. And he'll take it on in. Taysom Hill. Touchdown, Saints. Groupie now for the extra point. He's got it. The Saints extend it to a 21-6 advantage. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Chandler now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. Drive will start on the ground, and that'll go for a gain of about 4, with Justin Reed up from his safety spot to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Minnesota.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that 3rd down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as fast as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the 1st down.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now McCarthy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Special teams on the field, ready for this punt, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Olave. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. Now a 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. And now the punting unit will come on. He'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Vikings offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. A gain there of 16 yards. It'll be a Vikings 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. And just a short pickup there to the 35. to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Looking for room out on the edge. Not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's fourth down.
It's almost like the defense knew the back was getting the ball there, because from the moment the ball was snapped, there was a defender all over him, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This is going to be from 53 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit. The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air, and with 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly what we've seen. It's been deep balls. It's been intermediate shots. It's been good run after catch. This has really been high-level offense on display right from the jump.
Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. This one is caught by Moreau. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try to get this one on the ground. They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives them a first down. Throwing now from the gun. Pass is caught by Olave. He is in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie now, on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints will extend this third quarter lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Chandler now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. They'll run it here with Chandler. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. So Chris Olave and the rest of the Saints offense getting ready for their next possession. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's first and 10. Shough in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. He'll drop to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Here's a third down and 4. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Here's Blake Groupie for the Saints, a field goal try. This a 46-yard attempt. Groupie's kick is good. And the Saints add on to their lead. He made the field goal a moment ago. Now Groupie back out to kick it away. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Here's McCarthy. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. A throw on the move is caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Throwing again is McCarthy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. And that is incomplete. Justin Reed that time with the tight coverage and the good hands. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. The home team's offense ready for this next possession. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. First and 10. Shough in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Slot man in motion left. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Hill. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. They'll go again here with Kamara. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. A give up the middle with Kamara. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. Here comes Blake Groupie for this field goal try. This one from 47 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints will extend their lead. He made the field goal a moment ago. Now Groupie back out to kick it away. Chandler now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Vikings offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll start it here with a first and 10. Now McCarthy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll be second down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. There's that man again. Another catch. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Minnesota. To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To the air once more is McCarthy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Third and long. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. A run. It's Jones. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Again, it's Jones. Jones, first down and more. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
Man, Mike, I thought he was going to take that one all the way in for a touchdown, but give credit to the defense. Touchdown saving tackle, really good effort. But now they're going to have to buckle down and dig in because they're...
And they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Ty Chandler, touchdown Minnesota. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He knocks it through. And the Vikings are able to cut into the deficit. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
The Saints offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Set to go now on 1st and 10. It's a give now to Kamara. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? The tight end Moreau is in motion. On the give, this is Kamara. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. On the handoff, it's Kamara. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. On the ground, it's Kamara. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, New Orleans.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On 1st down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A give running right with Kamara. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. So this one, a win for the Saints. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game, and they send their fans home quite happy. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Saints are winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.